Hello everyone, this is Dan from guitarfromtheheart.com. Last video I spoke briefly about how we can use a metronome to improve our timing when we play. Today I want to speak to you about playing chords along with the metronome to improve our timing there. Alright, so today we're going to be practicing with a metronome so we can lock in our timing when we're strumming chords. It's important that as we start to practice this, that we don't lose focus on the fact that we're practicing to be better musicians. It can be easy if you practice so much to a metronome to become robotic in your playing, which is exactly the opposite of the reason why we're practicing. We're practicing so we can be comfortable playing in time, and then we can sort of just be able to flow along in time with whatever we're playing along with. So keep that in mind as we practice. Before we actually get into practicing our chords, let me show you which app I use for my metronome. This is the program that I use for my metronome. If you start at your main screen, you can go to the App Store and type in Metronome, and it's the first one coming up, Pro Metronome. I already have it installed, so when you install it, you have a screen something like this, and basically it's very simple. Over here it shows what time signature you're in, either 4/4. You could change that by pressing this beat plus or minus button to 3/4, or even other odd time signatures and whatnot. Say if you wanted to play in 6/8 time, you could change the beat to 6, right? 6 beats per measure, and then let's say the 8th note gets the beat like that. So let's go back to 4/4 time. Whoops. And then at this home screen here, you can adjust your tempo using this wheel, just going like this. Alright, so if we wanted 60, we could go here, 80, and so forth. Very easy. Want to get it to start to play, press the play button. It gives you a screen when your volume is too low. Right. And then you can change the tempo. So on and so forth for 1/3/4 time. Alright, so there you go. Alright guys, so if you have that, now you can follow along. Let's get to practicing. Okay, so first off, I decided that I would go with my acoustic for this because it's just a good idea to practice chords on an acoustic. If you can play well on an acoustic, then, if you can play chords well on an acoustic, then when you go to an electric, it'll be super easy. So, first thing I'm going to show you is practicing strumming one time for each click. Okay, so let me demonstrate. I have my metronome to 60 beats per minute on 4/4 time. Just turn that down a little. And so what we're doing is we're listening to the click, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we want to kind of lock in our head the timing that we're hearing. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to take a G chord and I'm going to practice strumming down strums on each beat. So and I'm looking at the metronome as I strum down strums. So you get in the feedback of hearing the metronome in your ear, and also you can get the visual feedback of seeing the different beats light up. If you're using the same app as I am, but most metronomes also have a visual feedback nowadays. So again, down, 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 down. If you're comfortable with that, you can go to 80 beats per minute. Down, 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 down. When you want to try to hit the strings at the exact same time as that metronome is going off. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea, right? And then you can go to 100. Sometimes it helps to close your eyes. You can practice switching chords, but try not to step out of time. So, I mean, even I'm not perfect, and I've been playing for like, I don't know, 17 years or something like that now, but the more you do this, the better you're gonna be, and when you actually get into like a real playing situation, like recording in a studio or playing in a band, this is gonna help you more than you probably think it's gonna. It's really gonna be very beneficial. And the more you do it, the more confidence you get in your timing, which is priceless as a musician. Alright, so the next pattern I'm going to show you is down, up, down, up. So we're going to practice going down on the first beat, up on the second beat, down on the third beat, and then up on the fourth beat. So back to 60 beats per minute is where I have it. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is to get more comfortable with your up strums. Alright, that's 60 beats. Let's go to 80. We're actually going like twice as slow now, because before we're going down, 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 and every time our hand's going up. But now we're going down, up, right? So we're going slower. That's 80, let's go to 100. Since we're going slower, why don't we push it a little bit more? 120, right? Let's go to 140. All the time we want to make sure we're hitting while the metronome is clicking. Right? Once you're comfortable with that, you can back it up and try to do 2 strums per hit. Like here I went to 80, and I'm going to try to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, like that, right? So each time I'm clicking, I'm going down, but I'm doing an up on the end. So like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. Trying to lock my timing to that metronome. Let's even try 100. And 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Alright, so that's how you do that with the down, 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 and down, up, down, up, down, up. That's pretty good practice to get your basic technique, you know, the feel of how to do the physical, mechanical stuff of down strums and up strums. But why don't we practice some other patterns, alright? So I'm gonna go to like 80 beats per minute, and I'm just gonna make up a pattern. Why don't we do like down, down, up, down, up, which I showed in my Strumming in a Key of G series. So the down, down, up, down, up pattern happens every 4 beats. Down, down, up, down, up happens within 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just repeat that. So when you should complete the whole pattern, and when you get to the next measure, you start the down, down, up again, 1 to 1. I drifted a little there. Notice when I'm not hitting the strings, I keep my hand moving in sync with the metronome. This is really good practice, guys. Alright, let's go a little faster. Why don't we try 100? Down, down, up, down, up. Alright, why don't we do a different pattern? Let's say, seems my hand is moving twice the rate for that pattern, but this is how you practice, alright? So now let's go to, actually, let's go to 3/4 time. I think in the last video with the strumming, I showed like a pattern like something like, let's go back to 60 beats per minute. I think I showed this pattern if I'm remembering right. Right, so down, down, up, down, up. That would fit into the 1, 2, 3. Down, down, up, okay? Down, down, up, into 1, 2, 3, and then down, down, up, into 1, 2, 3 again. So, oh, a little too fast there. 2, 3, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You want to lock your timing into that metronome. It's hard to say it. It's hard to say it to practice while I'm talking, but you want to lock your timing into that metronome. Let's go to 80. You definitely want to practice at different speeds, but you want to make sure you have it that it feels nice and easy before you go faster. Hundred. as you get comfortable, I mean, you can go faster and faster, whatever you feel, you know. This is 150. And, you know, the more you practice and you get your timing better, things become a little bit more organic. And it becomes easier and easier for you to put your own groove and your own feel into things. And that's when things really start to become fun. Okay, so that's all for today. Playing chords along with a metronome to improve our timing. Next video, I'll be talking about how we can use a metronome to play scales and such, building up our speed so we can get more confidence in our finger work. Alright, take it easy until next time. Have fun with that and play the guitar from your heart.